Alright, we are back. Hello, everyone. Jeremy says, you feel like you can make a bitchin' isolation-style horror game with the Predator, too? Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that we, haven't seen that. I figured that's the route we were going. You finally all rested up, mini cat? Okay, this is where we came from. Also, I want to point out that something locked me in that room, right? And the dude... Okay. Can I just run with him? I don't think I like these sections. Why am I pushing this? What? He found Agent on it. Thank God. Why you go through the door so slowly, dude? Fuck! Oh! I picked the wrong one again. Now I'm not gonna get up in time. What? The fuck, how'd that hit me? That was dumb. Okay. Yeah, the team picked the fucking opposite buttons that I pushed. Raincoat Man is now a decorated FBI agent. Yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
Guy's dead. Look at him go. Can I walk over there now? There we go. I feel like the jank is coming out now, guys. Here's the save point. We found it. Hang on. Use his messaging me. Okay. Let's head down. This fucking thing has taken forever. The lumber mill is a very long section. Of course, I'm also talking with you guys now, but that's normal. All stream for the lumber mill. Yeah, it kind of feels like it. I only have about an hour left. Though to be fair, I did die, and the quick time events are like very quick in this. Like, you get maybe a second to respond, so by the time I realize what I'm supposed to press, I try to fuck off. God damn it. Alright.
Oh. God.
Kick him in the face, dude. See? I pushed Y that time, and it was like, nah, you didn't push the right button. The lumber mill is what Sass calls his penis. It's true. The hell is that? I don't care about a weather advisory. You're gonna hear that again in a few seconds. At least it starts me right here. Alright, it's not gonna pick Y again though, so I gotta be careful not to get the wrong one. Weather advisory, weather. Yeah. XY, AB, XY, AB, XY. Fuck, I pushed ZR. God damn it. It could be like fucking any button too, it's horrible. Alright. If it's the same buttons each time, we'll eventually get it. But... But I don't think it is going to be the same buttons every time. There it is. It'll be like that for the next 6 encounters to lull you into a false sense of security. Yeah. Also, why didn't you just shoot him? Why'd you have to shoot the elevator? Or, you know, shoot the elevator, then shoot him, just in case. The killer's actually just a Tomberry.
Hey, come here.
The killer is small bitch in platform boots.
That's all the information we need, Zach. Let's go back and show them what we found.
Found pictures. A hot dog. I could use a hot dog. I don't know if I've ever put tomatoes on a hot dog. Maybe pico de gallo version, not like a full tomato slice like that. It was daytime when we went in there. You figured they would have gone in to be like, hey, it's nighttime now. Why the fuck are What is going on?
Have you seen any of these things before?
No, not that I know of. But that raincoat is a little odd.
Odd. In a town where it rains so much?
Well, the people here rarely go out in the rain. I moved here during high school, and I never really understood why. Can you shed some light on this, George?
Oh, well, there's an old story, folklore. It's a fairy tale, to me. Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy nights. A vicious killer in a bright red raincoat. Yeah, that was it. Just a foolish piece of superstition. A rubbish story someone made up. Not many people still believe it, but I guess it's a traditional place. Most of the shops still close up when it rains. School's out too.
What if it just randomly starts
Since
raining?
there's no reason to go out, not many people ever wear raincoats.
And now the raincoat killer has leapt out from his picture book. Oh, by the way, would you two kindly show me your backs?
Our backs? Is this related to the case?
The person with the upside-down peace mark in that photo we found. He's our killer.
And what makes you so sure about that?
Zack and I saw him kill Anna in the lumber mill. He killed her. Right in there.
Oh, one thing. Please don't ask me about Zack. That's a private matter. Anyway, by showing me your backs, we can clear up most of my concerns about you. Isn't that for the best? You do want to remove yourselves from the suspect list. It will make things a lot easier.
This is insane. Your methods are rude, insulting, and out of the question. And Emily is a female officer. Forcing her to show you her back is harassment. I don't care if you are FBI or not. You are out of line.
George, it's okay. Let's just show him and get it over with.
Emily, are you crazy?
Look, we flash our backs and he'll start trusting us a little more. Right? Agent York?
It certainly does. Good timing there, and the switch. George did.
Are you satisfied now?
Yes, my apologies.
Now you, George.
Yeah, okay. I can't refuse it now, can I? But don't
He's got the
expect to
same
get your way
bra
all
on.
the time, Agent Morgan.
Fuck, they have to use sexy to point out that she's sexy.
Huh?
George!
What are these scars?
Just like your Mr. Zack. Something private. I don't have to tell you about it.
Of course. Just like Zack.
Or it's the same noise
We can
James makes.
understand that, right, Zack? Anyway, this will make things a lot easier from now on. I'm glad to say you're both pretty much off the hook. Thank you for your cooperation.
If anyone is suspicious around here, it's him. He's the most suspicious.
No, I don't think so. But he certainly is the most irritating.
We've studied the crime scene. You know what we have to do next, Zack. George, can we arrange to have the townfolk gather in one place? There are some things I want to address with the townfolk.
Very well. I'll arrange to have as many as possible gather in the community center tomorrow.
Thank you, George.
He whips himself when he masturbates, yeah. And we're up to 4.
Welcome back, everyone.
Ah, Thomas. Agent Morgan, it's past 2100. Let's meet up again at the community center tomorrow. I haven't been sleeping much since this all started, to be honest. I'm exhausted.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
I'll make arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700. I'll try and get as many people as I can to come, so don't be late, okay? Don't be late.
I'll be there.
I feel like
The community
OnlyFans,
center's on the south side. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Thomas.
Girl once
Well
said,
then,
recently
see you
said
tomorrow.
the same thing. That she'd try to get as many as she could to come. Morgan was gonna go sleep at George's house. Where is George's house? Can I see that on the map? Because I'll try to do that. What is this? Is this the lumber mill? Am I still at the lumber mill? Why was Thomas at the lumber mill? I thought I teleported us back to the police station. I don't think there's any useful clues left there, but maybe I should give it a try just for the thrill of it. No. No, we're not doing it again. I mean, while we're here, we may as well run over here and try to get this, this playing card. It's actually $200. I like $200. Pretty sure the Canadian government just recently tried to, bribe me with $200. But perhaps I can't go. Mini cat. The Ontario government's still Canadian, isn't it? Mini cat? Oh, okay. It's wholly owned subsidiary of Jakarta. I mean, you know, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Who knows who Ford sold his soul to? Dude, what? Why the fuck is this so huge? All I wanted was that playing card. And then I can't even get around. Are you kidding me? The Canadian government is hiring SAS to play the American in a series of propaganda films designed to show why Canada is better than the US. I mean, there are many reasons why people might see it that way. But having lived in Canada and spent a lot of time talking to Americans in both a business and you know, just gaming sense, Canadians are really no different than Americans. You have no idea where that came from, but damn, it was hilarious. It was pretty good. Jeremy, how do I get in here? Do I just gotta break down this fence? Can I just use the submachine gun on it? Okay, apparently I just gotta break down this fence. Not gonna lie, I didn't think it would be that simple because that fence looked like it was fucking made of sterner stuff, but than the usual dilapidated fences the game gives me. But honestly, apparently the solution to everything in this game is go the Borderlands route and just smack it. Although it still doesn't get me into this section. Looks like I gotta slide down from up there to get in here. Alright, well I'm tired of that, so we're gonna hop into our handy police car here. You think you drive through it? Well, that was my next try. Nope. The car is not strong enough to get through. Well, fun fact, I don't care enough to figure it out.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes?
I remember the
Filmed in
cartoon.
1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it. I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together. I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Jeremy, how many hours did you spend at the video store trying to get porn videos? Okay, so, funny thing. Alright, so. My brother used to run around the school with a stick singing the theme song from the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes cartoon. And he'd swing the stick at people. Yeah, he was strange. But the first time I ever saw a hentai movie was actually when I was younger. My mom took me to the video movie shop in the town we lived in. And the video movie shop had anime for rent, but it didn't have any of the original covers. It just had like a synopsis on the and like the name on the front, and then like a typed out like writing on the back. And so I was reading some of the movies, and they had a bunch of movies, like anime movies, in the back. And I read La Blue Girl, and it was like ninjas battle demons, and I was like, okay, that sounds cool. So I rent that, and it's fucking hentai. No, I didn't watch it with my mom though.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach? Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCann. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound. Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors. I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece. Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one, though.
Tremors. I seen Tremors a lot when I was a kid.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just
feel like
think
that
of
quote
talking
isn't
in
a
front
fair
of all
quote.
those people. What do you think?
Tremors 1 was great. Yeah, I saw Tremors a lot as a kid. I really like that movie. He said Doom Guy was from Halo. And it actually didn't say that. That is one of those quotes that is a misrepresentation of what was said. I don't remember what was actually said though, so whatever. Minicat, keep your paws away from the,
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. Guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called Sinanju? The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all. Remo's Master Chun ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas. Man, that was a good character. He was played by Joel Grey, the best supporting actor.
A quote about hentai for 9.69 is perfect. Alright. You got me there. What is this?
Oh, I've never seen you here before.
Is this Cindy?
You in town to see some sights?
Gina the Rose, Jack's wife.
What's your name?
I'm Gina. Folks call me the Rose.
I'm Francis York Morgan, FBI Special Agent. I'm investigating the death of Anna Graham.
FBI? Wow, how cool. And ooh, I like that scar.
Do you have any info on Anna or any suspicious individuals?
Ugh, I hate that complex stuff. Let's have a more simple conversation.
Simple.
Yeah. Do you want gas or not? Huh?
What? Why did it make that sound instead of her? Okay. They like it when I put it in, and they like it when I pull it out. Do you like the way I pump it? Just thrust in there. Apparently they like getting pegged by Gina. The worst cleaning service I've ever seen. She used no liquid. She just rubbed a sponge on my car and then breathed on it briefly. Zach, remind me to fart in her face because she likes gas. Alright. Just told me to come again. Why is she walking like that? Like her fucking foot goes out like a very strange angle. Is there some indication in this game when I should eat, or should I just regularly check this menu? Because apparently my character's hungry again. Also, do I have to eat the stuff in my inventory, or is there like a restaurant we can go to? It's supposed to be hypersexualized? Alright. There is a restaurant. Alright, cool. Well, let's see if we can find this restaurant then. Theosexualized. George Woodman. I actually have no idea how to get back to the hotel I was at either. But I can't actually zoom out. I was gonna go check the milk barn, but... Oh, there's the diner. Can I set like a... Oh, it's closed. Oh, no, that's just a mission. Alright, well, let's see if we can make our way there. We just gotta drive up here, and it should be straight along the way. Milk Barn's closed, so we can't go there. But we'll have to, I do have to go back to the Milk Barn. The Milk Barn's on the same lake the mill was on? Oh, the hotel's on the same lake as the mill? Maybe? I remember having to drive a fair distance from the police station to get there, so...
Zach, picking up from where we left off. Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in
is what Sats
1985,
calls
I
his
think.
balls.
Directed by Guy Hamilton. Guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called Senanju? The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all. Remo's master Chun ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas. Man, that was a good character. He was played by Joel
Flashed the
Grey,
high beams at
best
me.
supporting actor in Cabaret. Of course, in Remo, he had so much makeup on you couldn't tell.
Anyway, you're wrong. My left ball is Bob, my right ball is Dole. Now the sack that holds them, that's the Milk Barn. Does this town have a strip club? Oh, the diner's closed. Well, that sucks. Gino's at the gas station, I know that. If there's a place to sleep here at the Bergamot Farm, Fiona Freckles is there. I feel like the hotel should be the hotel. Yeah, there's the hotel right there. All right. So if we go up this road and then make the second left, we can get to the hotel. Although it might be faster to turn around. Yeah, I think it's fast enough to turn around. Drive over the divider. Mash Market. Oh, the strip club is Gina. It is the... I get it, I get it. Touché. Gage, can you stream Breath of Fire 6 for me? Oh, liquor shop is closed. Duality of nipples. They're either light or dark, or dark or light. Which one is Breath of Fire 6? Breath of Fire 6 is the, Breath of Fire 6 is the mobile one that came out that everyone hates. Oh, sick, there's Agent Honor in here. It's hated slightly more than Dragon Quartet. Dragon Quarter, sorry. Keep calling it quartet. Sick. I got a record player card. Yay, $200 more. Alright, we're gonna take a pause here and take a break. I'll be right back. Which Dragon Quest game is the worst Dragon Quest game? That's a toss-up between Dragon Quest 2 and 6. They're both excellent games still, but they're probably the worst overall.